Hello everybody, welcome back to Sarah Plays Tzarina, Katarin in Immortal Empires. And we are on turn 4, part 2 of this campaign, which again, I'm very cautious that this is actually going to succeed. Just because of my past experience and Katarin in general. I mean, Katarin's fine, it's a challenging campaign for her, I feel like, so. Oh, where was I? Let me check my technologies. I do want Ice Court Discipline because I want that extra capacity for Frost Maidens. I already chose my thing for this turn because I wanted to last time, so that's fine. Now, I'm debating, should I stay here and recruit more? What does he got here? He's got infantry. He's got ogres. The Kossovite dervishes are fast. They don't have any sort of anti-large thing at all, though. Do I just try to go with more archers? See, these guys are anti-large, which would be good against the trolls and ogres and stuff that Norska has. But it would require another turn sitting here, but then that would give me time to replenish these guys just a wee bit more, so... Alright, I'll go with these guys. We'll sit here for one more turn and just hope that nothing else bad happens. I don't know why this campaign scares me so much. I mean, the alternative is I could, because it's still going to take me 2 turns. Okay, hold on. It's still going to take me 2 turns to get out there. So if I come out here and camp, I lose some of the replenishment, which is fine, but I still would be able to recruit. I forgot about army evocations. I don't have enough devotion. All right, let's do those guys. I forgot their name. So this way, maybe I would be able to get there in 1 turn, but I think I might have to try to draw out Eirik Torjensen somehow, because I don't think I can take the Fort Jakova garrison and this army that he's spinning up there, so I'm not entirely sure what my course of action is. I could try to raid. I'm afraid that just sitting in ambush stance isn't going to do anything. Alright, let's see here. The unique strengths of the Ice Court and the Great Orthodoxy shall be key to Kislev prevailing over its looming threats. Yet, as you cultivate support from either side, you must be wary that stability is best maintained through balance. An upcoming public address presents an opportunity to show your loyalties one way or another, or not. To reveal your hand may be beneficial, but it also could be the first step towards splintering these bipartisan lands. Oh, so I'm trying to go both directions. Oh, okay. I was still seeing this as like the race, which I know they got rid of, but in my mind I was still thinking like, I don't want the Orthodoxy, I only want the Ice Court, but I understand now what's going on here. So, Ice Court support gained, Ice Court training cost, or just a boon on either side. Or Orthodoxy support gained and devotion +1 all provinces. Oh, boogers. Let's go the diplomatic route. But I kind of like the devotion. Fine, let's go Orthodoxy. I don't know why I chose that. I just chose it real fast. I see. So here's the line split. It's not all of them. Okay. It only took me 5 turns to pick that up. I understand now. So, all right. So a lot of this isn't necessarily going to help me because it's for Kastaltin and not for Katarin. But there are other things like for, Boris Ursus, Ataman Druzhina. And then there's some other ones that'll be good, like 100% unit experience gain when fighting chaos. So I'm going to hold on to that for now. And let's choose this. So those trained by the Ice Court are sent across the realm to serve Katarin's interests on the battlefield, bolstering the Motherland's warriors in various ways. Which tactics should this maiden focus on to best aid Kislev's armies? So she could be unbreakable, but not... Well, she gets the unbreakable, but she has armor, melee defense, and leadership in her army. Shadow, Vanguard, Speed, Perfect Vigor, Stock, Vanguard deployment, Ice, Shard Wielder, Enemy Winds of Magic, ability Ice Shard, Glacial Blaster. So Winds of Magic cost for all spells, enables magical attacks, ability Glacial Blast, Winds of Magic power reserve capacity, spell resistance -5. I like that one the best, I think. So Glacial Blast. Ice Shard is better damage, but Glacial Blast, that is a explosion, and it's not bad. It's not a ton of damage, but it's not bad, and it gives them frostbite. But I think I like all of the other boons from this, so let's go with Storm. One more turn.
My rule,
Okay.
my decision.
So what are we looking at here? So he's got Marauder Hunters.
Queen,
But like I said, the garrison's got some stuff too. But even still, I can't get here. I'm going to have to camp more.
hand of the people.
And
I will not be rushed. I will brook no complaint.
yeah, I can't recruit locally. So,
Rebellion against me is inconceivable.
do I want to try to ambush? Will that bring him out? It may still be within the
Defy chaos.
sphere of influence, though, and I don't want the garrison to be part of it.
Who calls? Come then. Very well.
Alright.
The Empire.
Already going to be at war with Drika because she's at war with Ostermark. Alright. I shouldn't be playing this so slow. I feel like I need to... really be more aggressive, but I doubt my abilities. Torlana Shevchenko. So I could have Torlana show up. 250. Heck yeah.
Frost maiden.
Frost Maiden.
Gifts of winter.
I just like the way they talk. And when they walk, I like that there's ice. It's so cool.
Wintertide's child.
Alright, the Potion of Strength.
They are one people.
Father Nicholas's mantle.
I am Kislev's daughter.
Hailstorm. Freezing winds. Gust of true flight. Oh, that's not bad. This range and accuracy, that's really not too bad. Swift wing. Charge bonus. Biting wind. Let's do Gust of True Flight. That'll help my archers a bit.
Ice Queen.
I've let him recruit for too long.
Endures.
This is not going to work out in my favor.
Chaos cannot stand against ice. Rid them of their wealth.
I'm going to raid.
Certainly.
And then I'm going to add the hero, and then we'll see how things go from there. Is Kislev? No, Kislev. Oh gosh, my growth at Kislev is so bad. It's because I put this building here, and the growth is only +3. Alright, well let's do... We'll do Zavastra, I guess. Because then I can take this up and get Armored Kossars. Streltsy. Yeah, Eric's probably going to recruit... I thought that was another army. It's just a caravan. He's probably going to recruit a full 20 and then maybe come after me. And again, I'm wasting so much time. I always do this and I always kick myself, and that's why chaos ends up wreaking havoc, is because I waste time doing this stuff. 2 caravans. Oh, wow. Interesting. Oh, interesting. So he just came right after me here. All right, well, I could try to retreat and see if I can retreat.
I
All right, I cannot. I was hoping maybe I could retreat and give myself a turn to get into, to get my caster hero in here, but I cannot. So we're stuck fighting it. And I have, oh, I lose my ice guard. Oh, no bueno. I have to do everything I can to save the ice guard. Because I don't want to lose my ice guard right away. So Marauders, Marauder Berserkers are great weapons. I'm not sure. No, these are Marauder something, ogres, hunters, trolls. I mean, on paper, it doesn't seem like it's that bad. It's probably still not great. I'm gonna have to really try to work on my spells here. So let's see. So the layout that they have here. So I tend to consolidate my army a little bit more than what they have here, but I'm wondering if consolidating is best. All right, let's see here. So we have Kislevite warriors, which they're not bad because they have charge defense. The armored Kossars do not. They just have like the gun ability, I think. But I will kind of nest them in here. The great weapons wouldn't be bad to put here. Do they have guns though? And these guys are just spears.
Comrades of the bear! Sons of Kislev!
And then you've got these guys on the sides. Ooh, planting them over the fence. I don't know if that's going to go well or not. Actually, I probably want these guys to be in the middle. So yeah, so my goal here is to just not lose. Don't lose the ice guard. Of all of these units, I don't want to lose the ice guard. Alright, Katarin, Snow Leopard, and the Lancers. Okay, so they're attacking me.
we cannot falter.
Alright, so they have ogre bulls on the side. I don't know where their trolls are. There's the Norskanese trolls. Turn these guys just a wee bit. Alright, let's speed this up a bit. And try to make use of my... Oh, I should bring Katarin over here because I could use my spells to try to debuff the ogre charge as best as I can. So, frostbite is speed, charge speed. How long does this last for? Duration is 21 seconds. Do I think they'll be here in 21 seconds? I'm gonna wait till they start charging. Whoops.
The Frostbringer. Ursun, Saliak, Daj, Tor.
Okay, and then
Wing the Lancers! March for Kislev! Taking position!
so this guy is anti-large. Says very fast.
Excellent! For the throne! Wherever
Okay.
Ursun asks!
Hold up. I also need to be using this spell.
The Frost are mine. Purge them.
Kislev's vengeance!
Oh gosh, they're like off the map. How is that happening?
It is done!
Oh no, they're not off the map, my bad. Alright, I need to have these guys come around to provide
Kislev
flanking.
sends us forth! Gossards!
Alright, as I was afraid of. Trolls are flanking around.
Making it so! Taking points! March with pride!
Okay, we're starting to lose.
People's ruler. Absolute power.
Might have to replay this a bit.
Obey the orthodoxy! Purge them! Attack, comrades! In Kislev's name!
Oh, my leopard got... Where's my leopard?
Tzarina Katarin.
Let's see.
Race of witches.
Yeah, this isn't going well.
March for Kislev! Hearts of ice!
Where's my ice scourge?
Sway them.
Wing the
Wing
Lancers!
Lancers.
Kislevites! Moving! To battle!
Yeah, we're not... This is not going well.
I am the blizzard. Seek safety.
I should have focused maybe on trying to take out the...
Comrades of the fair!
Oh, now she's retreating. Alright, this is fantastic.
We fight for Ursan! From Mother Kislev! On the march! Obey the orthodoxy!
Wonder if I can get out of there.
Retreat, comrades!
Oh, she's going the long way, I guess.
Defenders of Kislev!
Alright, so I guess we'll just replay this. I'm just gonna fast forward it. Because this was not a good showing. Not a good showing. I feel like if I can take out their chief guy, maybe I'll have a better shot. Or try to, again, mitigate it so that I can't, like, line up against the edge of the map. Not necessarily camping, but just trying to cut down on the angles that they can flank me. And maybe I need to consolidate my army even more. And I know I didn't use my leopard. I just struggle with how to use the leopard effectively. So I feel like if I box up over here. All right, so let's have the armored Kossars in the front and the ice guard. Put these guys behind.
Sons of Kislev!
I'll have these guys kind of like stacked together because they're lower health. I don't know. This may not go well either.
Katarin! The motherland expects victory.
But again, I just want
Your
to try to
queen will not tolerate failure.
prevent them from charging down the sides. And those trolls are annoying. Alright, so we got the ogre bulls coming in hot. Katarin could try to debuff them so we have more time to shoot them. And they usually have pretty crap leadership. Yeah. Okay, these guys are going down pretty fast as well. Ammunition's still going to be an issue. I don't want to use that yet. Okay, so they're fleeing. They'll probably be back, though. The trolls, I feel like I also need to prioritize.
For the motherland! Obey the orthodoxy! Tzarina Katarin!
I need to use my buff quicker as well. Have them move up just a smidge to get the trolls. Okay, so this space.
Ursun! Salia! Daj! Tor! Yes!
Okay, let's see.
The crosses are mine!
Sons of Kislev! Bring them down!
Marauders.
And this power!
The leopard can come around. Okay, my lord is under attack.
Ruler! I am the
Yeah, we're struggling here.
The Ice Queen! Greatest of witches!
Hearts of ice! Make war! Cossacks!
Okay. Okay, so now I can bring these guys around to flank. Okay, I don't want the trolls to regenerate. Alright, we're out of... Ooh, ouch. Ooh, ouch. Don't like this. Don't like this. Alright, so now they're fleeing. Actually, go after the javelins. Okay, Ice Guard. Holy crap. Holy crap. I'm gonna lose the Ice Guard and they're the only ones I don't want to lose. Dagnabbit.
Taking position! Cossacks! Armored Cossacks! Kislevites moving!
Yikes. Yikes.
Defenders of Kislev!
Okay, so these guys, I'm gonna bring them.
Armored Cossacks!
In Kislev's name! Taking point! Very well. The motherland's finest! Abandon the fight! In Kislev's name! Annihilate
Okay, let's
them!
see.
Defenders of Kislev! Taking position!
Still not one yet.
Comrades of the bear!
I was gonna say they might be too close.
For Kislev! Kislev's vengeance!
What does this do? Just acceleration and charge. It's not that
Follow
great.
the bear! Aizan! Obey the orthodoxy! For the motherland!
Alright, these guys are just sitting ducks too. This is why I'm not good with cavalry.
Excellent! Sons of Kislev! To battle! Purge them!
Okay, Katarin is not doing well here. There we go. Okay. Yikes! Alright, try to... Oh, wait, no, I don't necessarily want to kill that guy, though, because they'll just put a... They'll just put another, full health lord in there.
A fine strategy! Hearts of ice!
So still a
Of Kislev!
rough battle,
Of Kislev!
but better than it could have been, I guess. Well, better than it was the first time.
Comrades! Land is
Just try to take out as much of his army as I can. Alright, we'll just end it there. Pyrrhic victory. Oh, I don't know if I lost them or not. I was so focused on the other areas of my army that I didn't check on my ladies. I'll be so sad. I'll have to like reload the save and fight it again just so I don't lose them. But now it's going to be rough because I didn't finish him off, so I'm going to be in rough shape. He's in rough shape too, but I'm in rough shape. I think like having that Frost Maiden might help, but I mean she does help give some Winds of Magic power reserve, whatever, or reserves, but she's also going to use up magic. But the accuracy and range would also be nice. And then these two guys are like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about, guys. I was totally fine. It's because I had them behind the front lines. Although I had these guys behind the front lines too. Maybe I messed up and placed them poorly, but okay, okay. I do want to replenish.
They will serve the motherland.
Okay, so he went back to replenish, but now I'm in a sticky pickle because he's replenishing much greater than I am. My army is a little rough. Alright, so I'm going to put Tarlana Shevchenko.
Gifts of winter.
I should have moved Katarin first. Oh no, I guess we're fine. So I'm going to...
I will brook no complaint.
See, I'm going to get a couple more of these guys, I think. Actually, I get one of each. Although the Kossovite dervishes would be nice to have to go after the, like the Marauder horsemen.
My rule is absolute.
I'm going to move down here.
Follow the frosts.
And
None shall
then
question
recruit.
me.
Yeah, so I'm thinking to get some Kossovite dervishes because they could probably chase down the Marauder horsemen, and then the winged lancers could focus on more important things. So Death Frost causes damage to combatants, strong versus characters. Frost Blades is a nice buff. Ice Sheet is the speed, acceleration, charge speed. I'm going to go... Let's see. 33 to 67 damage per second. Frost blades. I might do one of each actually.
A tool to keep chaos at bay.
Okay, Ice Court control unlocks an Ice Court training slot for Ice Witch Lords. Ice Court support gain +1 per turn. The Winds of Magic Power Reserve I think is
With
useful, so I'm going to get that early. What's this? Rebel Lords of Nanyang. Alright, Bearsonling wants peace, but I don't want peace with you. I want to take you down. But that garrison's going to be a pain in the butt. So we'll see, because he's, like I said, he's going to be better replenished now. If I try to attack, he's got the garrison behind him. So I'm still, I don't want to keep playing, like, come get me, but
There is no greater ice witch.
I'm still in rough shape.
Yours.
No.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Queen, Tzarina, witch, ruler supreme.
I'd prefer if he leaves Fort Jakova. So, alright, I'm at my time. I'm gonna try to play this turn. I'm gonna go sit back at Vitevo, try to replenish faster. I'm gonna recruit another Kislevite warrior. And like I said, I would prefer to have him come out. Even if he goes after one of my other settlements, I'd prefer to have him come to get me and me be in better health shape. Fight him that way. I don't know. Like I said, this is not going how I would have hoped, maybe. Spending way too much time fighting this random faction.
You presume to gaze upon the Ice Queen.
No. Okay, so let me see here.
One land.
I can get to him.
Step too far.
16 out of 20, and then he's got 10 here. 26 versus my 20.
Yours.
He's rank 3.
The Tzarina.
All right. Well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to play. We'll see. I'm tempted to go see if I can take Fort Chakova, but well, let's just see. So he still has the ogres and the trolls, and he could be getting more trolls. Those are the ones I'm like most afraid of.
No.
And here he's got Marauder Great Weapons, Marauder Spearmen, Marauder Hunters, Marauder Horsemen. All right. I'm just going to stay here, and we'll see what I feel like doing next time, because I don't know, but at least I ended up winning that battle. It would have been really bad if I lost the Ice Guard, so sometimes it just takes me a couple tries to get there, but we did get there. So hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you'll come back and see me in the next one.